Okay. I'm going to find one of my empty discs like this. I have a disc like this that's empty. I want to draw a warning. I want to draw a warning on it so that people don't walk into something inappropriate. I don't want people to walk into something that's inappropriate. I think that would be a good enough sign. I'll make that one of my thumbnails. That way we adults can talk about adult things. We adults can discuss matter. It's all about subject matter. We can make the subject matter. Subject matter. We need liberty here. We need to not be called out. We need to not have the word inappropriate thrown at us. Sometimes being inappropriate is appropriate. When you're among friends. Oh, wait a minute. These are almonds. I grabbed a bag of almonds. Almonds are supposed to be good for you. Almonds lower cholesterol. But these are honey roasted almonds. Irresistible snacking. I can't wait till I get paid. I want to get paid to advertise. This is sponsored by almonds, honey roasted almonds. I think I could do the commercial voice and everything. This show is brought to you today by almonds. Get yourself a bag. These aren't so bad. I just want to thank you for giving me the best days of my life. Wow. That does curb the appetite. The bon appetit. Have you ever had a bon appetit? Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of an Englishman. Be he alive or be he dead, I'll grind his bones to make my bread. That's how giants talk. A giant with a bone grinder. Would you like a piece of bone bread? It's 100% bone. With maybe some yeast, a couple of eggs. Does everyone have something to snack on? Oh, wait a second. Something might be... There we go. Proper settings. We need the proper settings. I pray that nobody gets bumped off today. No one should be bumped off of Eddie's Funhouse unless they're causing problems. So we're gonna see how far we can go. The signal is going out, I'm sure, that I'm doing a live now. Wow, that was a good thing. taking a bag of almonds. I thought I took a bag of peanuts. Maybe the good Lord wants me to have better cholesterol. I have way too many things on this table. But you know what? Each item serves a purpose. It looks like clutter, but each item serves a purpose. Yahoo! I settled my case. Oh, there was a movie I watched. It's called Frank versus God. I forgot to put it on my community page. Or you can do a search for Frank versus God. That's what I should do. Tell people to go search it themselves. Frank versus God. It's a pretty good movie. Pretty good. It's comedic. Has a lot of subject matter that has to do with just overall life, our questions that we have for God. Is the chat working? I see 3 people. Is the chat working? Test, 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 test. Testes. 1, 2, 3. Wasn't that Beavis and Butthead? Test, test. 1, 2, 3. Testes. Beavis was Cornholio, the great Cornholio. The great Cornholio. So I guess people are you able to chat? It looks like the chat's not working. That's just bizarre. It's bizarre because it's definitely on. Maybe people are afraid to type now. Oh wow. The hammer came down on the wrong person. Somebody is duplicating. They're duplicating, so it's hard to know who's doing what. So I don't know why they're coming to this particular live. Why are they coming to this live? I mean, I guess because, I don't know, because I'm ignorant. I don't know much about this kind of thing. You youngsters do lives. I think that's what's happening here. I think the chat is down. Because I didn't do anything to turn it off. I put it in a setting. The setting I usually put it, community moderation. Yep, anyone. Even if you are not a subscriber, you just might be one. This is your free sample. This is your free sample of Eddie's Funhouse before you subscribe. Hello, Michigan. All right. Oh, I wish and wish and wish again. Yeah, Michigan. That's where Chevrolet was, I think. The Chevrolet Corporation. Hello, and welcome to Eddie's Funhouse. The place where we try to have fun. We have to build our wall a little higher, I think. We have to make our walls stronger. Mr. Chips. Hi from Mom's house. All right. G'day. Juicy. Hello, Juicy. Do you shave your balls occasionally? It causes cuts. I don't want cuts down there. Especially when I have to soap up. Soap causes pain. Anyway. But I digress. Do you shave your balls? I use a pair of scissors. Sometimes. I saw a t-shirt that said, I shaved my balls for this. I thought that was funny. I shaved my balls for this. Yeah. All right. Next joke. Next We can crack jokes here. We can crack jokes. You can prick your finger, just don't finger your prick. That's what George Carlin said. Mr. Chips, my father always tells me, off you're messing with your scissors. Yeah. Don't run with the scissors. There was a movie called Running with Scissors. All right. What is it? Tuesday night? Tuesday night, people are getting off work. People are having a good time because they're finally done with the old grind, the daily grind. They're probably in their easy chair, sipping tea, or their favorite beer. Favorite beer. That's what I like to talk about. Mine used to be Miller High Life and Budweiser. I like those frogs. Ever see that? Budweiser. What's up, boys? We're talking about our favorite beverage, I guess. That's off the wall. How about that? We'll talk about what kind of beer we like. Beer. If you're old enough to drink beer, because here in the U.S. you have to be 21. Must be 21 or older. Yeah, must be 21 or older. Please drink responsibly. Make sure you don't get any on the carpet. You are. All right then. Budweiser. Are you in a hotel room? No, it looks like it though. I like hotel rooms. I like to just shut the door, turn on the AC, and just sometimes they have cable when you're watching in the hotel room. Budweiser, Heineken, yes. Come to think of it, I'll have it. Yeah, Corona. I think the upper crust, they like the Coronas. They like to sit on the beach with their umbrella and their beach chair. Can you do that English accent again? Again, let me see. A good day, sir. Could you get me a cab? I want to go to the pub so that I can have a pint and sit and talk with me mates. I don't know how good that is. Can't go wrong with a 6-pack of Budweiser. That's right, and a fishing pole. A fishing pole. But then again, yeah, sit there with a lawn chair and your fishing pole, and you put a bell on it. You put a bell on your fishing pole. That way you can sip on your beer and wait for that ding-a-ling sound. The sound of a ding-a-ling. We used to use bobbers. We put bobbers. Can you do a German one? Let me see. It's been a while. German. Don't you see? No. Let me show you its features. You ever watch that guy? Today, we are going to make a slingshot. We're going to see if we can hit this bottle. We're going to hit this bottle right in the middle. I don't know. I don't hear much German accent very much. Except for when there's a mad scientist, you know. And they talk kind of, but this is the very pronounced German accent, the one you cannot mistake. Today, we are going to be a tank commander. That was really bad. Oh, good. I try. Bad. I do a bad German accent. Ich verstehe ein bisschen Deutsch. Guten Tag. Wie geht's? Danke, gut. Und Ihnen? I guess if I just talk in English, kind of like talk with English words and a German accent. Wasn't Frau Farbissina, remember what was that show? Austin Powers. Frau Verbissner, how are you, good doctor? You know, they're always like the psychologist. The German person is always the psychologist or the scientist. There was that Disney duck. Remember that duck? There was a cartoon duck that always speak with a very slick, very thick German accent. Something like, oh, Hogan's Heroes. Remember Hogan's Heroes? It was supposed to be at a German camp. I got to start listening to more accents since it's been, yeah. Sometimes I'm pretty good at mimicking. That's what my brother tells me. I can mimic people. I can sound like people. Sometimes I like to do Stewie Griffin. But then again, I have to get very excited, you know. I don't know. If they're bad, maybe I should stop doing them, you know. But you know what? If I get in the mood, sometimes I can sound just like Stewie. Or sometimes Hank Hill. I'll sell propane and propane accessories. Bobby Hill's the one that makes me laugh. Little Bobby. I wonder how many new cartoons are out. New ones like, SpongeBob. That's an older one. My teacher at school is German. Okay. Very strict. Very, very strict. That's right. I've noticed Jamaican people. I was at a hospital one time and there were a lot of Jamaican nurses and they're pretty strict. You better watch yourself. Check yourself before you wreck yourself, man. Keep your bomber cat mouth shut. Yeah, blood clot. I like that Jamaican accent. Hey, man, what you do? They say blood clot, or I haven't been around. Yeah, I need to do that. I need to make it a point to hang around people with accents. What I can do is, there's this guy called the Human Echo. I just found fluff in my belly button. You know what they say in the military? My brother said they used to collect fluff from belly buttons. They call it belly button lint, and they would make a ball out of it. Everybody would pull lint out of their belly button and create a big ball out of it. See how big they can make the ball? I just pulled fluff out of my belly button. You know what? Earwax. I watch people dig earwax. There's videos of people digging earwax out of someone's ear. They have a special instrument. Don't know girls got that. Yeah. What, earwax? I think everybody has. Oh, my niece had earwax. I'm not going to mention her name. My brother was telling me about his daughter had earwax. They had to dig it out. It looks like a little ice cream scoop. They just go in there with a camera in their little ice cream scoop. It looks very satisfying to see something that gross, being taken care of. You ever seen Dr. Pimple Popper? There's a show here in America called Dr. Pimple Popper. The Dr. Pimple Popper. She drains cysts and boils and things like that. Kind of like a barber. That's what barbers used to do way back when. That's why they were called barbers. If you needed leeches. No, I meant I don't know, girls. Belly button fluff. Yeah, so you call it fluff. Okay. Yeah. They should have a pair of tweezers that go into your belly button. They say surgeons, before surgery, they're supposed to clean out the belly button very well because a lot of bad bacteria resides in the belly button. So I remember before my surgery, they had to shave me. They had a shaver. It wasn't a razor. But anyways, that's too much knowledge, don't you think? But yeah, that's the things they do before surgery. They have to make sure that there's no hair when they're opening you up. They use all kinds of instruments to crack your chest open. That's what they had to do to me. They gave me a nice scar on my chest. Show me the scar! Yeah. Are we having fun so far? I hope I'm not boring anybody. I usually pull out my, what's this called? My jaw harp. People always ask, what is that thing in your mouth? And I go, it's this jaw harp. And it looks like a birth control, IUD. And you, I think some of you, yeah, I remember Mr. Chips. He's been here before. Chips Stories and Songs. That's your show or your handle? So we went from beer to belly buttons. Yeah. I'm going to get my glasses, I think, because I keep having to do like this. 2 people have said, you need glasses. But the scary thing is I'm nearsighted. But I guess I'm getting even more nearsighted. I have to lean in to read these little... Anyway. Things are going well right now. I'm going to do that. People say I look different when I wear my glasses. I'll let you decide. I'll be back with my glasses. All right. There we go. That doesn't help at all. That made it worse. Nonsense? Oh, you made a boo-boo? Oh, I hope I don't forget I brought these in here. These are very important when I need to drive. I gotta wear those glasses because I can't see that well. Far off signs. We got 5 people. Wow, something to write home about. I really get, sometimes I start off with 10 and then there's just one person. Have you ever gone horseback riding? I've been on an elephant once. Elephants are it's a very smooth ride. It was surprisingly smooth riding on an elephant. You had to get up on a platform and step up a flight of stairs. Can we see your car? The car that goes vroom. My car is parked outside. Patrick, Stars Rock. Dang, elephants are huge. Yeah, you wouldn't want to piss one off either. Elephants are very intelligent. And they have like elephants. There's the African elephant, the Indian elephant. And then there's I touched it up. Well, anyways, it was the front part. Their eyes are kind of separated. And this elephant was moving tree trunks around. Just as a show of strength. They have a thing where, have you ever seen Water for the Elephants? There's a movie called Water for the Elephants. They show this, this elephant was staked to the ground, and the elephant pulls the stake up out of the ground to walk over to the water. They say when elephants are young, they have them on a chain, and when they're young, they can't walk away from the stake in the ground because of the chain. And when they get older and larger, they still don't try to break the chain because but they could easily break that chain as an adult. They could easily break it but because they put them on as a child, it makes them think their whole life that they can't break the chain. And I thought that was a good analogy because it's like some elephants, they found that they were burned to death. Like when the circus tent caught fire, they were left burned because they thought that they couldn't break free. That's kind of like I don't know why I know that, but somebody told that story. And I thought that was so sad for the elephant that they burned to death. Crazy stuff like that. My brother knows somebody who takes care of chickens. I like when they let the chickens run around, you know. You ever seen Napoleon Dynamite? How they kept them all in those little cages? They're there for their whole life, I guess. Because I guess they try to anyways. I love animals and I don't like seeing them mistreated. Pigs also. I guess there's a certain kind of person. Free range chickens. Yeah, they're the best. They're cleaner. They're healthier. They're out there in the sunlight. There was a place called, what was it? It was Fair Oaks Boulevard. No, Fair Oaks Village. Fair Oaks Village was where I lived, or where I used to visit. And the place was overrun with chickens. Because I guess some chickens were dropped off. And they just started multiplying. And you'd sit at a park bench and there's some chickens just walking around. And I noticed at nighttime, right before the sunset, all the chickens would take to the trees. And you'd see them all sitting up in the trees. Because I guess it's colder further, you know, if you're up in a tree, it's a lot warmer. One time there was a lot of chickens freaking out. And I noticed there was a hawk nearby. A chicken hawk. And it was, I like nature, you know. I like nature. When I go hiking in California, I can see a lot of wild turkey, deer, and coyotes. One time I was taking a rest next to a levee. It's like a cliff, and I saw a pair of coyote eyes looking up at me. They're loners, I've noticed. I don't see like a pack of coyotes. They kind of just run around by themselves. And then owls. Owls are pretty cool. We have an owl that comes to our backyard sometimes. At night we could hear it. What about you all? Do you all have encounters with wildlife? What's the coolest animal you've ever seen? I used to watch tigers. There was a mountain lion I saw one time. Patrick. Oh, hidden. See, okay, now, this same guy shows up. Whoever does this, yeah. So, anyway, we'll just ignore this. I know this guy's doing this just to annoy. Yeah. See, he's timing people out. And I don't have any moderators. There are no moderators, see. Somehow, I don't know how this is happening. See? This guy just comes in. We're having a conversation. So, yeah. Sorry about that, everybody. Can you all, I don't know if I can talk anymore, because somebody just comes in and starts doing this. It's happening to my comments, too. See, this happens all the time. No reason at all. It's like some kind of a hacking mouth. See, this is who's doing it. Whoever... Mustang GT was hidden. So anyway, Sorry. So this is what I've been putting out somehow, some way. Don't know how. Things are happening to my channel. They have to come to my channel, of all places. So I guess I'm not going to let it happen. I'm just going to start another live and see. Community moderation. Slow mode. Nope. So, what is time out? It said I was timed out. Like, see that? You all are witnessing this. See again, whoever this is, it's just somebody just being malicious. That's all it is. So, you know what, I can do videos. Videos can't be compromised, I've noticed. But, or should I speak too soon? Or I shouldn't speak too soon. Yeah, see, this person has just got nothing but spare time. Nothing but spare time. Do you see? Look, this is something like, yeah. This is something that was asked to me, and so yeah. I'm going, Ed's Heart. You keep. No, I'm not doing this. This is somebody else timing. I don't have any moderators. I took every moderator off. I took off every moderator. So I don't have any moderators. Go ahead and type something else if you don't mind. Yeah, Mr. Chips. If you can still type something in. Because this is not me. See, it would say Eddie's Funhouse. It would say Eddie's Funhouse if it was me. But then sometimes it says Eddie's Funhouse even though I'm not doing anything. I'm doing this on my phone. So I'm not touching my phone. I'm not touching, anyway. Yeah. So I guess, so put something out there saying that, because I'm not timing anyone out. I'm not timing anyone out because it doesn't say here. It just says Stu Piddas. Piddas. Someone just keeps coming in here and messing around. So this is just all evidence. This is all evidence that somebody is, because I'm trying to just have a live, and someone is, somebody got in trouble for no reason because they were using a guy's, handle, and it almost ruined him. So, I'm not timing anyone out. keep timing me out for no reason. It's weird. Oh well, here we go again.